Welcome back, guys. Today Beck and myself are taking you through an introduction to handstands.
The idea is to physically prepare your body so that you're able to support your own body weight, and we'll also go through some drills so that you feel more confident with being upside down.
So we're going to start moving our neck, so just looking up and down. Try to drop your shoulders, looking all the way up to the roof, bringing your chin all the way down to your chest. And then ease your shoulders either side. And looking left and right. Good, and striking your shoulders backwards. Nice big rolls. Forward as well. Working our way into bigger rolls now, arm circles. And back. And moving our wrists a little bit as well. Other way. And some waves. Switch. And stretch. Okay, we're going to start with some stretches now. So we'll start with some wrist extension. So turning your hands facing backwards and then sitting your bottom towards your heels, stretching out the front of your arms. We're also going to stretch our fingers a little bit as well. Try out some blood through fingers. They are actually quite important for handstands, which we'll explain later on. And we're going to move on to shoulders now. So here on the floor, you can do your laser cat position. Shoulder flexion, trying to get your arms above your head. For handstands as well, it's probably important that you are looking at your hands. And if there are other options for this as well that we covered in our flexibility video, such as using a table or a chair, you can do the same stretch, pushing this way. If you find that you can't comfortably get your arms above your head, you need to focus on this stretch because being able to do that action will help you for your handstands later.
Because we are only warming up for our handstands, you only need to do those for 10 to 15 seconds. But if you find that you need to improve your flexibility, we recommend holding for at least 30 seconds. Let's get started with some weight-bearing exercises. The first step we want to do is a front support, making sure your shoulders are over your hands, having a nice rounded back and squeezing your glutes and your legs together. We want to do this for 30 seconds to be able to be a bit more confident into moving to the next stages for your handstands. The next step after this is getting your feet elevated onto some surface, maintaining that same body tension throughout. And we want to try and hold this for about 20 seconds confidently before we move any stage further up towards the handstand. The next step after this is getting into some shoulder taps while we're in this position. So still maintaining that body tension. We want to go and tap our shoulders. The idea of this is that we want to be confident, walking ourselves one hand at a time towards handstand where we're going against the wall and then walking back down. We would recommend doing about 10 to 20 of these. So have a go. Our next exercise are shoulder shrugs. All you need is 2 chairs for this exercise. We're going to go up and down for 2 sets of 10. And I want you to focus on the top range. And it's really important for when we are in handstands that we do assume that top range position as cool. Give that a go.
So next we're going to focus on our core strength for handstands. This is for a technical gymnastics handstand, but it's not the only way that you can hold your handstand. Just keep in mind that the more tight your body is when you're in your handstand position, it's going to make it easier for you to hold. So for this one, you're going to lie down, belly down, facing a wall. You're going to have your hands up as if the wall is before you're doing handstand on. And to get the right body position, you're aiming to have a hollow back like we worked on our dish position. But you also want to open your hips just a little bit, so squeezing your glutes so you're all in one line. Okay, making sure that you're looking at your hands or that you're looking between your 2 thumbs and holding this position for 30 seconds. Next exercise, guys, we're going to do the same position that we just worked on lying down. Using a wall again, this time you're going to start standing up, hands on the wall, and you're going to lean. The further your feet are away from the wall, the harder this position will be. Whatever distance you need so that you can feel that you're working your core. Looking at your hands, you feel a little bit more support now, and then squeezing the same position as before. Holding for, let's go for 30 seconds. Okay guys, in this section we're going to start working on skills that will introduce going upside down or getting used to being inverted. Make sure that for the skills in the previous section, if you feel like you're not confident enough to hold your body weight yet, it's better to keep practicing those skills before you start holding your body weight while upside down. Okay, so for the first skill we're going to do is just a kick to half handstand, so getting used to going from your feet into shifting your weight onto your hands. So for this one, Beck's going to demonstrate. We're going to start with our arms up in the air, take a big step forward, and our hands are going to go onto a raised surface, kicking your foot up in the air. Now make sure when you are doing these ones, start small guys, you don't want to go over yet at all. When you are going, the leg that's at the back, you're kicking up and driving over your head a little bit. And the second one, you're going to push off the floor with your bottom leg at the same time. Make sure that you're looking between your hands or at your thumbs and you're fully pushing away from the stair the whole time. Don't bend your arms for this one at all.
Now we have some handstand variations. The first one we have is a tuck handstand. All you need is an elevated surface. Start with your hands on the floor first, then hop your legs up. You want to be on your knees. And this is a good start. What we want to do is eventually get more weight from more weight onto our hands, having our kicks directly over our hands by just walking our hands closer. Really important to just spread your fingers, and same thing that we did before with pulling up nice and tall. After this is a pike handstand. So just going onto your toes, keeping that same body tension throughout. And then the next step after this is by lifting one leg up in the air to really get more weight over our hands, and you can do that for tuck as well. We recommend for each of these exercises that you do 10 seconds each, twice through. So once you've got a hang of that, the next progression is to find a wall, and we're going to do a tuck handstand against it. So you're going to start walking your hands closer to the wall, to whatever level you require, and just have your toes on the wall. This is going to activate a lot more of your core, and you'll find that it is you will be weight bearing a lot more. Coming down, walk your hands out, and stepping down after that. The next thing after that would be a decline handstand against the wall. So for this one, you go to however far you feel confident. You want to maintain that straight handstand shape, still pushing that core away, looking between our thumbs. And as you get more confident, you can slowly start to walk your hands closer and closer to the wall. Cool. For this one, same thing, 10 seconds, twice through. Alright, come on down.
So that concludes our introduction to handstands video. There's going to be more videos in this series to come, eventually progressing us to be able to hold our handstands without the wall.
Thanks for watching.
Keep fit.
Make friends.
Have fun.